Casting Crowns, Scars in Heaven. I'm going to show you guys how to play the song. I'm going to play just the verse for you. It's going to be using the D shapes here, and then we'll get into the lesson. If I had only known the last time would be the last time, I would have put off all the things I had to do. I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Know what I'd give for one more day with you. Alright, so the original song, just the original version, if you wanted to play along with it, it's actually in the key of F. So you just put the capo on the 3rd fret, and then you would just play these D chords. So the D, the A, I'll show you some of those chords on the screen here in a minute. But I'm just going to take the capo off and just play it in the key of D with no capo. So the chords we need for this song, we need the D chord. And usually when I'm playing in the key of D, I'll play this D. But I think on this song, it just kind of sounds nice sometimes to put that middle finger on the high E string and just kind of do the full D major. So you'll probably see me float around between the two in this lesson. Either one work. And then we're going to do this D over F sharp. You can do it just adding that thumb or just that way, whatever way you're comfortable with. Then we're going to do the G. And usually, kind of like the D chord with this G, I usually do this one without really anything on that high E string. But I think sometimes for this song, I'm kind of liking it, just the full G with that kind of like the G-shaped, just regular G. So you might see me float around a little bit. And then we got the B minor. And then the A. And then the last chord we need is the E minor, which usually when I'm playing the E minor in the key of D, I don't really keep that high E string, kind of like that pinky finger on the high E string. I'll usually just kind of keep it open, and just because that ring finger's staying on there for the D, for the A, for the B minor, just kind of keep that little open sound. So either way, you can do whatever one. So let me show you just the chord progression for the intro, the verses. We'll do some strumming initially, and then I'll show you how to do some of the finger picking. It's definitely really nice and really pretty in this song. So we'll do that at the end of the lesson. So the intro, the chord progression is just going to be D, D over F sharp, G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's pretty much the intro. And then the first line, well, the first 2 lines of the verse is going to be exactly the same. So if I had only known the last time would be the last time, I would have put off all the things I had to do. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Now what I'd give for one more day with you. Do, do, do. So just downstrum wise, we're gonna be nice and soft, nice and easy with this first verse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. back to that kind of intro chord progression. Do, 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 do. So once we get to that second line, the B minor, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just sing through that verse one more time. If I had only known the last time would be the last time, I would have put off all the things I had to do. I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Now what I'd give for one more day with you. That rolls right into verse 2. So all the verses are the same, so that chord progression, that strumming, you can do that for all the verses. And then, so we get to the chorus. The chorus is just going to go G, D, A, G, D, and then G, B minor, E minor, G, and then back to that intro chord progression. So, the only scars in heaven, they won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. The thought that makes me smile now, and even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are the hands that hold you now. Intro, do, 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 do. So like down strum wise, for that chorus, it's gonna be the only scars in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the G, 12 down, the D, 12 down. There'll be no such thing as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 down on the A, 8 down on the G will be made 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, me smile now. 12. Even as the tears fall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Intro. So you might have to just like rewind that and like just take some notes on the down strums for each chord, but that's the chorus. So that's gonna be the chorus chord progression pretty much every single time. So then we go to verse 3. Verse 3, same as the first two verses. We hit the chorus again, same as the original chorus. And then the bridge just goes from the G to the D. Hallelujah. And hallelujah. And hallelujah. For the hands that hold you now. Something like that on the bridge. It's just you're hanging on the G, then to the D. Hallelujah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 down. hallelujah. 12 down on the D. Back to the G for 12. Hallelujah. For the hands that hold you now. I think it just kind of goes back into that little intro chord progression. And then that goes to verse 4 and then the chorus again. So that shows you how to like play the song chord wise, just kind of rhythm wise. If we wanted to do a little bit of finger picking for that first verse and like chorus, I would probably just, if we wanted to keep it super simple, what I was playing in the intro to this video, I was using the ring finger and plucking the thumb and the ring finger on that high E string. And when I finger pick this song, I've just done it differently every single time, so I don't really know that I can teach you a specific pattern, but literally all I'm doing, getting into my finger picking position here on the right hand side with my right hand, my right fingers. So the thumb assigned to the top 3 strings, depending on the bass note of the chord. Pointer finger always goes to the G string. Middle finger always goes to the B string. Ring finger is optional on that high E string. You can either pluck it or just use it to like stabilize like your position here. So if you need help on some of these, I've got some lessons I've done on finger picking. I'll link in the up top up here and in the description below. Finger pick like a worship leader with 3 fingers. The other one is finger pick any song with this pattern. This is exactly what I'm going to teach you in this lesson. So if you need more help on it, I would definitely check out some of those. So yeah, I mean, just a super basic pattern we could do. Stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Know what I'd give for one more day with you. So I'm just going on the D chord here. Thumb, pointer, middle, pointer. Same thing with the D over F sharp next. Same thing with the G. B minor, I would have stayed a little longer. Same thing, held on a little tighter. Know what I'd give for one more day with you. You can add in that ring finger. Put that high, just the regular pinky finger on that high E string. And then just if you wanted to pluck it, to like pluck it together. So that's basically just a couple of ideas, a couple of options that you could do for the finger picking. So hope that helps you guys out. Let me know if you have questions. If you're confused on anything, drop a comment. Let me know what it is. If you're new to the channel, head on over to the community tab. I've got some verses of the week, some encouragement, some just some updates on song tutorials, lessons, things coming out. So head on over there. Let me know how the guitar is coming. Let me know how your worship is coming and how you're progressing with all these lessons and tutorials. Yeah, just let me know how it's going. So I've got the chord charts for this song on my Patreon page if you need them. So I'll link my Patreon page in the description below, and then also I'll pin it to the comments. So yeah, hope it helps. Catch y'all in the next one. Love you, bye.